Preacher screaming fire, but I'm looking for a light to burn this whole town down in the middle of the night. You can take your holy water and your sanctified love and shove it where the sun don't shine, 'cause I don't give a fuck. I'm grinning at the devil 'cause I don't give a fuck. You fit in the bend of my elbow just right. Soft pink cotton in the kitchen light. Bluebirds inked on a sinner's skin. But you never saw the fights I've been in. You tugged at the anchors on my arms like they were toys and not alarms. Your laugh rang out clean and clear, cut through the smoke I carried in here. I smile wide for that photograph, like a man who'd outrun his path. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like my hands weren't rough from the truth, like the devil wasn't waiting out there with a bottle and a match to a fuse. You were safe in these tattooed arms, at least that's what I swore I'd do. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. Venetian blinds made a jailhouse wall, lines of light on the hallway hall. I told myself I'd learn to stay, be the kind of man who don't drift away. But the road hums low like a steel guitar, calls a fool from wherever you are. And there's a thirst that don't quit dry, leaves a bad man praying to try. So I laugh loud, teeth flashing bright, hiding every crack from sight. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like the past couldn't trace my name, like the midnight wind in my uncut hair wouldn't set my good plans aflame. You were safe in these tattooed arms before the dark came crashing through. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. If you stare at that picture one day and wonder why I couldn't stay, know I loved you bigger than my fear, bigger than the ghosts that linger here. Some in our house is built on sand, trying to hold heaven in their hands. Screen door slam and a truck ignites, dashboard glow in the swallow of night. I kissed your cheek, you grabbed my sleeve, didn't know what it meant to leave. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like forever fit in that room, like the shadows didn't follow me there with their long black boots of doom. You were safe in these tattooed arms for a moment, clean and true. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. That grin was real, don't doubt that part. You were the light in a busted heart. And if I failed what I swore I'd be, just know you were the best of me. Coffee's black and the well is dry. Found a new way for a plane to die. Truck won't crank and the tires are flat. I'm used to living in a hole like that. Power lines down in the muddy yard. Being this broke shouldn't be this hard. I'd complain to the man above, but I'm fresh out of faith and short on love. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. The dog went missing and the creek rose high. Found my reflection in a dead man's eye. Stove on light and the wood is wet. Life ain't finished with me just yet. Taxman's knocking on a cardboard door. I don't even know what I'm fighting for. Every time I think I've hit the floor, the devil comes by and digs a little more. One step up, two steps back, waiting for the spine of the world to crack. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. But the wind keeps howling, the roof stays thin, waiting for the next disaster to begin. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. Yeah, always something. Just my love. The air in here is stagnant, smells like piss and cheap perfume. Just a collection of the failure in a windowless room. The law's got a warrant and a cage with my name, but I'm too damn tired to play their sorry game. I'm staring at a woman with a face like a wreck, and a guy in the corner with a rope round his neck. It's a long way to glory and a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for light. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. She's got track marks like a map to a place I don't go, and eyes like a television with nothing to show. I told her my trouble, she just asked for a 20. In this part of the world we got misery plenty, so pour me the rot good, the kind that burns out the brain. I'd rather be numb than have to deal with the rain. The neon is flickering, the floorboards are slick. This whole damn world makes me feel goddamn sick. It's a long way to glory and a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for life. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. They'll find me tomorrow with my face in the dirt, just another dead drifter who forgot how to hurt. But until the sun rises and the cuffs hit my wrist, I'm staying right here in the smoke and the mist. It's a long way to glory in a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for light. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. Hey, that I am. Don't look at me like that, dog. The reindeer died a century ago, left their bones beneath the blackened snow. There ain't no velvet on that rusted sleigh, just a hollow king in a world of gray.
He's traded silver bells for iron chains and forgotten how to feel the winter rains.
Oh, the shadows of the north are closing in, a ribcage rattling beneath the frozen skin. No jolly laughter, just a hollow breath, a tattered saint dancing with his death. Welcome to the season of the cold and the lone, where the King of Christmas sits upon a throne of bone. He's checking lists for sins you haven't confessed, with a lantern swinging against his hollow chest. The soot on his hands is from a world on fire, a grim reminder of a lost desire. He don't bring toys, he don't bring light, just the heavy silence of an endless night.
The North Star's flickering, about to die. There's a skeletal grin beneath the Arctic sky.
Oh, the shadows of the north are closing in, a ribcage rattling beneath the frozen skin. No jolly laughter, just a hollow breath, a tattered saint dancing with his death. Welcome to the season of the cold and the lone, where the King of Christmas sits upon a throne of bone.
the cheer, the physical form of your deepest fear.
And the ice is getting thinner every year. Oh, the shadows of the north are closing in, a rib cage rattling beneath the frozen skin. No jolly laughter, just a hollow breath, a tattered saint dancing with his death. Welcome to the season of the cold and the lone,
where the King of Christmas sits upon a throne,
throne of bone.
Merry Christmas
To none, to none. The sun died early, the sky turned black. I'm walking a trail with no way back. The wind is a whip, the frost is a chain. I can't feel the blood, I can't feel the pain. The wood is all wet, the fire won't light. It's gonna be a long, godless night. It's a bitter cold, it's a bitter end. The winter is a killer, friend. The dark days are here, the light is all gone. I don't think I'm making it through to the dawn. My boots are frozen, my hands are blue, thinking about the things that I didn't do. Found a dead man's shack, found a dead man's bed. Better to be cold than to be misled. The ice is moving, the timber screams. The winter is the end of a poor man's dreams. The air is thin, the shadows are tall. I'm just waiting for the snow to fall. It's a bitter cold, it's a bitter end. The winter is a killer, it ain't a friend. Dark days are here, the light is all gone. I don't think I'm making it through to the dawn. Let the whiteout come, let the world go white. I'm done with the road, I'm done with the fight. It's a bitter cold, it's a bitter end. The winter is a killer, it ain't a friend. The dark days are here, the light is all gone. I don't think I'm making it through to the dawn. I left a trail of frostbite back in Illinois, just a restless heart and a lot of noise.
Push that needle south to the Tennessee line, leaving everything I ever loved behind. I got a trunk full of memories and a tank full of lead, trying to stay 3 miles ahead of the dead. Yeah, I'm burning through the night on a one-way track. I'm looking in the mirror, but I ain't looking back. From the muddy Delta water to the mountain pine, there's nowhere I haven't burnt down in my mind. Yeah, I'm lighting up the sky as I leave it all behind. Now Tennessee is home, or so they say, but the smoke follows me like a debt I gotta pay. I see the ghosts of the bridges that I used to cross, calculating wins against a heavy cost. I'm a king of the ashes on a throne of chrome, just a southern-bound drifter with no way home. The map is a graveyard, the road is a ghost. I'm the one that's haunted, but I'm the perfect host. Yeah, I'm burning through the night on a one-way track. I'm looking in the mirror, but I ain't looking back. From the muddy Delta water to the mountain pine, there's nowhere I haven't burnt down in my mind. Yeah, I'm lighting up the sky as I leave it all behind. Nothing built on top of secrets is ever gonna last. I'm striking the match, I'm letting it go. Yeah, I'm burning through the night on a one-way track. I'm looking in the mirror, but I ain't looking back. From the muddy Delta water to the mountain pine, there's nowhere I haven't burned down in my mind. Yeah, I'm lighting up the sky as I leave it all behind. Burned it all down. Yeah, watch it burn. The law don't follow where the shadows grow deep. I've got promises to break and secrets to keep. Left a trail of dust from the border to the pine, trying to outrun a ghost that's a friend of mine. The spurs on my heels are the only kin I know, in a land made of rock where the bitter winds blow. Oh, the gavel is heavy and the iron is cold. They're trading my life for a bag of stolen gold. There's a bounty on my head and a shadow on my name, but the law and the outlaw are playing the same game. I'm a long way from mercy, I'm a short way from hell, with a story that the desert is too thirsty to tell. Met a deputy in Lincoln with a star made of tin. He had eyes like a wolf and a soul stained with sin. He said, "Drifter, your shadow is longer than your days." As I felt the cold steel through the gunpowder haze, I didn't come for the money, I didn't come for the fire, but I'm leaving a trail of blood in the moonlight. The ropes are all braided, the gallows are high, the crows are all waiting for a man who won't die. Oh, the gavel is heavy and the iron is cold. They're let them bring their lead. I've already buried every word they've said. The law is just a border that a brave man crosses, counting up the wins while I'm paying for the losses. Oh, the gavel is heavy and the iron is cold. They're trading my life for a bag of stolen gold. There's a bounty on my head and a shadow on my name, but the law and the outlaw are playing the same game. Yeah, the law is coming, but the drifter's gone.
They say the ground remembers every sin buried beneath the cottonwood roots.
I walk the line between damnation and dust, with a heart as cold as a rusted iron bus. Born by the river where the willow trees weep, I learned the devil's secrets while the whole town was asleep. My daddy left the dead in blood, a ledger soaked in brown. Said, son, you pay your dues before you let this 6-foot coffin take you down. The sheriff wears a badge, but his soul's worn thin. He knows the price of silence and the trouble I'm in. I saw the moon hang low, a cruel mocking eye over Black Creek where the innocent went to die. Oh, the Black Creek's wrath runs cold through my veins, a curse in the water, a drought in the rain. Every drop I spill, every life song, the devil's own harvest I'm reaping alone. I'm a ghost in the holler, a shadow on the trail. Hear the hounds of perdition on the wind, I'm on the whale. Gonna ride till the sunrise shatters the night, and the dirt road I travel swallows the light. I cross the county line at a speed the law don't forgive, with a stolen shotgun and no good reason to live. The money's long gone, spent on bad whiskey and vice, traded the chance for heaven for a handful of cursed dice. I stopped at a shack where a fortune teller stayed. She didn't need my palm, she saw the debt I had paid. Said, the one you betrayed, they wait by the shore. The spirit won't rest till your heart beats no more. The wind had a warning, a banshee in the trees, but a wicked man's freedom is a dangerous breeze. I felt the chill of their breath on the back of my neck, the promises I broke, the town I wrecked. There ain't no redemption when you're caught in the snare, just a slow grinding hunger and a burden to bear. I look in the mirror and a stranger looks back, with eyes full of malice down a one-way track. Oh, the Black Creek's wrath runs cold through my veins, a curse in the water, a drought in the rains. Every drop I spilled, every life song, the devil's own harvest I'm reaping alone. I'm a ghost in the holler, a shadow on the trail. Hear the hounds of perdition on the wind, I'm off a whale. Gonna ride till the sunrise shatters the night, and the dirt road I travel swallows the light. Oh, the Black Creek's wrath runs cold through my veins, a curse in the water, a drought in the rains. Every drop I spilled, every lie I have sown, the devil's own harvest I'm reaping alone. I'm a ghost in the hollow, a shadow on the trail. Hear the hounds of perdition on the wind, a mournful wail. Gonna ride till the sunrise shatters the night, and the dirt road I travel swallows the light. clock says 2:30. I've done all the work that a man can do. The screen's gone cold with a ghost in the cold. A 404 error on a long dark road. So I sent that to the digital wind with my ID locked in my username pin. The gallows mile is out there somewhere in the black, but I'm walking away and I ain't looking back until the morning light. 46 shadows waiting in a line, but I'm taking my hand off the ticking of time. The server is hungry, the library's stalled. I'm deaf to the rhythm of the browser's call. The cache is clear, the portal's shut. I'm trusting my soul and I'm trusting my gut. Yeah, I sent that ticket to the digital wind with my ID locked and my username pin. The gallows mile is out there somewhere in the black, but I'm walking away and I ain't looking back. I'm staring at the static of a spinning wheel, wondering if the progress is even real. The sun is sinking on a wasted day. I let the wires rust while I walk away. Page like a restless outlaw locked inside a cage, but the cage door's open, I'm setting it free. Tomorrow's a day for the rest of the 43. I sent that ticket to the digital wind with my ID locked and my username pin. The gallows mile is out there somewhere in the black, but I'm walking away and I ain't looking back. Yeah, I'm walking away. Let the server rest. I'm gone into the shadows. The swinging doors opened on a hinge made of screams, and there she was sitting, the ghost of my dreams, in a dress the color of a bruise in the sky, while I'm just a drifter with a dust-covered eye. I've got 1,000 miles of gravel in my stride and a lifetime of secrets I'm trying to hide. She looked in my hand, saw the scars on the knuckles, the weight of the belt and the tarnished brass buckles. She didn't ask where I'd been or the sins I had done. She just poured me a double and called me the one who went missing, the one who went cold, the one with a story that'll never be told. It's a love song written in the mud and a grit, a match in the darkness that'll never stay lit. I'd trade every bullet and the horse that I ride for one walked in, she's whisper, stay, with a catch in her breath, while I smelled the rain and the coming of death. I've got enough sense to salt the earth, it's true, but the worst one of all is what I'm doing to you. The clock on the wall is a hammer and nail, and the wind's picking up on the outbound trail. Yeah, it's a love song written in the mud and the grit, a match in the darkness that'll never stay lit. I trade every bullet and a horse that I ride for one quiet minute with her by my side. But the moon is a cold, blind eye tonight, and a man like me can't live in a lie. I'm a storm cell breaking over Kansas wheat. I'm the bitter taste of a forced retreat. I love you like a funeral, I love you like a cage. I'm just a torn out chapter on a blood-stained page. Yeah, it's a love song written in the mud and the grit, a match in the darkness that'll never stay lit. I trade every bullet and a horse that I ride for one quiet minute with her by my side. But the moon is a cold, blind eye tonight, and a man like me can't live in the light. Whiskey and weathered bones, leaving you here all alone. The crows have all frozen and dropped from the pines. The mercury is bleeding between the black lines. I'm chewing on leather to dampen the hunger. The winter is old, but the devil is younger. The sky is the color of a dead man's eye, and there ain't enough wood for the souls left to fry. Oh, the bitter cold is a heartless thing. It don't care for the songs that a drifter might sing. It's a long, dark road and a short winter day, and the frost is gonna wash all my troubles away. Yeah, the dark days are coming. I found a stone cabin with the door swinging wide. There was nothing but bones and a shotgun inside. I took the last shells and I took the old rags, while the wind outside howls and the spirit just sags. The ice in the well is 10 inches deep, and the promises made are the ones I can't keep. The marrow is freezing, the blood's turning thick, and the shadows are playing a cruel-hearted trick. Oh, the bitter cold is a heartless thing. It don't care for the songs that a drifter might sing. It's a long, dark road and a short winter day, and the frost is gonna wash all my troubles away. Yeah, the dark days are coming. Blizzard is screaming like a motherless child. The land has gone feral, the air has gone wild. I lay in the drift where the silence is loud, and let the white snowfall become my last shroud. Stars are like needles poked through a black cloth. I'm drawn to the cold like a white-winged moth. My fingers are charcoal, my boots are just lead. I'm walking the line between living and dead. Don't look for my trail when the April rain falls. I'm just another name that the north winter calls. Oh, the bitter cold is a heartless thing. It don't care for the songs that a drifter might sing. It's a long dark road and a short winter day, and the frost is gonna wash all my troubles away. Yeah, the dark days are coming. There's a line drawn in the desert sand between a free soul and a cold command. I won't walk the path where the shadows crawl, or bow my head to a stone-blind wall. I refuse to coexist with a blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. I see the steel glint in your eye, promise of a dark and a hollow sky. You speak of faith while you sharpen the edge, but I'm standing firm on a canyon ledge. The air gets thin and the fire grows high. No room for a truce under a dying sky. I refuse to coexist with the blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. There's no middle ground when the steel meets the bone. I'll stand in the clearing, I'll stand alone. You can't demand a seat at the table of life when all you bring is a sharpened knife. I refuse to coexist with a blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. No, I won't coexist. out the window at the street where I was born, but the signs are all changing and the fabric's getting torn. The man in the high tower, he's calling from the south, says we're putting poison in our own damn mouth. He's calling Connie governor, says the deal is a sin, and he's ready to bolt the door while the frost is digging in. They're shaking hands in Beijing while the border's getting cold, trading off the silver for a promise made of gold. But the man with the red tie, he's laying down the lie. As you walk with the dragon, you ain't no friend of mine. 100% tax on everything we grow, because we're letting in a shadow that we don't even know. And they wonder why I'm quiet, why I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can feel the mountains, you can sail the very air, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter, and the ice is getting thin. When you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. I ain't taking orders from a man I'll never meet. I won't watch a foreign shadow march down my hometown street. They say China's gonna eat us, gonna swallow us whole, while the liberals in Ottawa are bartering our soul. I don't wanna be a drop-off port for a red flag fleet. I'd rather keep the maple leaf and the dust upon my feet. The ink is drying on the page, the warning has been sent. Now we're staring down the barrel of the 100%. And they wonder why I'm quiet, why I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can sail the mountains, you can sail the very air, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter, and the ice is getting thin. When you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. The Golden Dome is rising, but we're standing in the rain, choosing a new master just to feel a different shame. If the choice is the stars or a flag of deep red, I know which ground I'm choosing for my final bed. Yeah, they wonder why I'm quiet while I'm leaning on my gun, watching shadows grow much longer in a cold and dying sun. You can sail the mountains, you can sail the very end, but the neighbor's got a padlock and he doesn't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a dark, bitter winter, and the ice is getting thin. When you turn your back on brothers just to let the stranger in. Stand for the red and white before they watch the world go cool. The wind blows cold past the faded sign, past the doors of a northern coffee chain that once felt like mine. The counter is stained, the floors haven't been swept. Just another promise the country couldn't keep. Burn through the budget just to fill up the tank. Drive past the food bank, see the long silent rank. Trade the whole paycheck for a grocery receipt, down to the wire running on concrete feet. They opened the gates, but they closed every door. They tore down the walls of the home I was fighting for. No one is watching, the standard is gone. This dark country feels like a place that don't belong. They talk about progress from a marble floor room, while the streets fill up with filth and the smell of the tomb. The standards they broke, they just left them outside, where the public stalls are a pigsty of shame, where the decency is gone and the filth doesn't hide, like the promise they made when they started this game. They opened the gates, but they closed every door. They tore down the walls of the home I was fighting for. No one is watching, the standard is gone. This dark country feels like a place that don't belong. On our pain, you thought we'd keep quiet while you washed down the drain. You can lock up your doors and turn down the light, but the darkness you made is coming for you tonight. They opened the gates, but they closed every door. They tore down the walls of the home I was fighting for. No one is watching, the standard is gone. This dark country feels like a place I don't belong. They opened the gates, but they closed every door. They tore down the walls of the home I was fighting for. No one is watching, the standard is gone. This dark country feels like a place I don't belong. They opened the gates, but they closed every door. They tore down the walls of the home I was fighting for. No one is watching, the standard is gone. This dark country feels like a place I don't belong. Stand up, watch it all fall. Our country will be lost to the filth and the cold. They talk of prophet's gospel on the 6 o'clock news feed. Say salam alaikum, plant a holy peaceful seed. But I watch them in the alley, paperbacks and burner phones, moving weight in the shadows, building shaky back alley homes. No papers on the table, just a hustle and a lie. ain't compassion, this is just a different kind of hell. In the cold light of the north, the promise just doesn't ring true. You came with peace on your tongue, a different path you pursue. Every headline is a fire, every prayer a loaded fuse. Tell me where's the calm in the chaos, show me the peace that you use. You line up for the benefits, hand out a form you don't earn. And every politician swears it's a lesson we must learn. The flags are up for tolerance, but fear is what you sow. Two faces in the mirror, watching how the tension grows. They say a lie's a bullet, well, you're firing off a cliff. Got a prayer shawl on your shoulder, and the truth you let it skip. This land was built on open hands, but this debt will come due. And when the smoke clears, don't pretend that peace was ever you. In the cold light of the north, the promise just doesn't ring true. You came with peace on your tongue, a different path you pursue. Every headline is a fire, every prayer a loaded fuse. Tell me where's the calm in the chaos, show me the peace that you use. Look me in the eye when the lights go down. Tell me what you carry, tell me what you owe. You can't serve two masters, now here on this ground. You can't hide your true path just because you're unbound. It's the whisper that kills the silence, the poison in the air. If you bring a holy war, don't pretend it's a prayer. In the cold light of the north, the promise just doesn't ring true. You came with peace on your tongue, a different path you pursue. Every headline is a fire, every prayer a loaded fuse. Tell me where's the calm in the chaos, show me the peace that you use. Peace.
It's a lie that costs more than the border toll. No peace here. No peace here.
The snow ain't white, it's the color of ash on old regrets that line the roadside ditch where the righteous used to bless.
The wreaths are hung, but they're made of wire, cold and thin, like a promise choked out by the ghost of a forgotten sin.
I drove 100 hours just to see my past on fire. The same faded storefronts, only sinking down lower, higher.
The debt I owe to this town for the boy I left behind. And that cheap red tinsel is the only peace I can find.
Hear the bell, but it ain't a tune, it's just a shackle on the chain. Drags the cold ground where they buried all the things I couldn't gain. This ain't silent night, it is the sound of a heavy heart. Every string of fading light, just another crack in the wall. It ain't the hope of morning, it's the curse of yesterday's cost. The only ghost of Christmas here is everything I lost.
Thought I heard a sleigh bell, but it was a chain on a truck, pulling through the mud and the ice, driven by no good luck.
Saw a shadow in the alley, not a reindeer, but a beat-up Ford. Oh, St. Nick's on a mission, coming to settle a score.
frost. Told me, son, I don't bring presents, I just come to count the cost.
Hear the bell, but it ain't a tune. It's just a shackle on the chain. Drags the cold ground where they buried all the things I couldn't gain. This ain't silent night, it is the sound of a heavy haul. Every string of fading light, just another crack in the wall. It ain't the hope of morning, it's the curse of yesterday's cost. The only ghost of Christmas here is everything I lost.
I lit a single candle on the windowsill at dusk. Prayed for a miracle, but all I tasted was the dust.
Ask the Lord for mercy, whisper loud for just one grace, to lift the weight of winter off this hollow,
Haunted place.
but the silence just got heavier. The shadows stretched too tall.
Guess they closed the gates of heaven, didn't wanna hear my call. Just the cold wind blowing through the memory of a name.
I saw the tree stood broken where the corner lamp had failed. Just a crooked shadow, every branch looked hard and nailed.
And underneath the tinsel, which was faded brown and thin, there sat a black box, a package that I knew I had to win.
Wrapped in old newspaper, tied with cheap, greasy twine.
It wasn't left for a boy, it was left for me to find.
It's got the weight of a debt and the scent of gasoline and rust.
Then I know that final present is just everything turned to dust.
The ghost of Christmas here is everything I lost. The only ghost of Christmas here is everything I lost.
The frost was thick on the kush leaves, a harvest hidden neath the stable leaves. We grew it tall and we grew it green, the finest kush tree this county's ever seen. But a shadow crept down from the mountain peak with a crooked smile and a heart that's weak. He didn't come for the gifts or the Christmas light, it came to bleed the harvest in the dead of night. I spent 6 months in the dirt and the rain to numb the hunger and to kill the pain. That kush tree was my only light. In a world gone gray and a soul like night, but the Grinch don't care about a poor man's toilet with the salvation right out of the soul. He's a scavenger ghost with a hollow stare, leaving nothing but frost in the bitter air. Oh, the Grinch came down with a burlap sack, took the kush tree and he didn't look back. Left us nothing but the stems and the dirt, man, the sting of that winter sure does hurt. He didn't want the tinsel or the silver bells, he wanted the smoke that smells like hell. He wanted the smoke that smells like hell. The law don't come to a place this deep, and the promises made are the ones we keep. I had a loaded gauge by the cellar door, but the devil knows how to skip the flow. He slid through the cracks like a winter chill, found the kush tree and he took his fill. Now the spirit of Christmas is a broken jar, and the star of the east is a dying cigar. I see his tracks in the frozen mud, mixed with the sweat and the farmer's blood. He's laughing up high in his cave of stone, while we're down here shivering all alone. There ain't no mercy in the holiday heist, in the land where the green is the only Christ. He's burning my hope in a cracked clay bowl, while the winter wind swallows what's left of my soul. The air is empty, the jaws are dry, not a single cloud in the midnight sky. Oh, the Grinch came down with a burlap sack, took the kush tree and he didn't look back. Left us nothing but the stems and the dirt. Man, the sting of that winter sure does hurt. He didn't want the tinsel or the silver bells. He wanted the smoke that smells like hell. He wanted the smoke that smells like hell. He ain't looking for peace. He's looking for a heavy-headed resin release. The town is quiet, the mood is low. There's no high spirit in the falling snow. Just the bitter taste of a stolen dream, and a silence so loud it's a living scream. Yeah, the Grinch came down with a burlap sack, took the kush tree and he didn't look back. Left us nothing but the stems and the dirt. Man, the sting of that winter sure does hurt. He didn't want the tinsel or the silver bells. He wanted the smoke that smells like hell. He wanted the smoke that smells like hell.
They came with the paper, slick back and smiling wide. Says sorry about the trouble, son, but you got nothing left to ride. Watch that old blue Ford get chained up in the pale daylight. Heard the diesel moan goodbye, man, that was a hell of a night. But the sun went down and the devil woke up in my soul. Found my way to the impound lot just to take back the toll. A little wire twister, hot switch ain't exactly how the goober goes. Now the 302 V8 is breathing smoke out the pipe. Smells like kerosene and freedom on a cold Alabama night. They sang about leaving, they sing about gone. They sing about how you move on. But I'm walking through the fire and I'm taking back the toll. Got my truck, got my dog, got my house, got my soul. You can try and bury me down 6 feet in the dirt, but I climb out with everything, even the damn hurt. I ain't lost a thing tonight. I just got back what was mine. That truck was just steel and chrome, the house is just lumber and glass. But they took the only thing that saw me when I hit the lower class. Yeah, she said he's better off without you. Broke down on the town, and she pawned my blue heelers hard for a cheap dress and a silver crown. Traced that woman's new address out past the county line. Saw him in the window fenced in, looking small, not feeling fine. I walked right past the keep out sign, didn't even have to call his name. He saw my shadow fill my soul, and that dog remembered the game. He ran a fence line hard, leaped that 5-foot wall like he was shot. Now his tail's beating time on my stolen truck's floorboard. 2 things in the truck seat now, my dog and
my pride restored. But a man ain't a man till his name's back up on his own front door. They painted the walls white, put a gate where the fence had fell, but they couldn't scrub the blood out of the old dry water well. Remember that old deed was hidden, folded up beneath a stone. A legal loophole, a paper trick that said the place was still my own. Knocked on the door, truck idling loud, dog at my side. Look at me and say, got the papers right here, son. Turns out this ain't your scene. Now the porch light's burning for me on a long and final night. You take a man's future, you take his pride, you leave him in the gutter, nowhere left to hide. But you forgot the rules of the dirt and the dark. What I built with my hand. The sun dipped down on the last stretch of fence. We watched the dust settle on a hard-earned expense. You packed your bag, you cinched your saddle tight. Just another silhouette riding out into the night. Now any other man, he'd stammer and he'd stall, but that word goodbye just don't fit us at all. 'Cause the truth is whispered on a cold wind's breath. Cowboys don't say goodbye, only till death. We just ride on out past the river and the road, trading one heavy burden for another heavy load. No tear in the eye, no final desperate plea. The last ride's just so long, partner to me. We shared the water, we ate the trail dust too, stared down the darkness till the morning broke through. Out here in the badlands, the promise ain't a night. It's the silent understanding of the trouble you ain't forgot. You know the wind can scatter all the words that are weak, so we keep the faith we made when we promised not to speak. 'Cause the truth is whispered on a cold wind's breath. Cowboys don't say goodbye, only till death. We just ride on out past the river and the road, trading one heavy burden for another heavy load. No tear in the eye, no final desperate plea. The last ride's just so long, partner to me. They say the devil collects on every soul that strays, but a man on a mission, he can't stop for the delays. You got your own empty miles, I got mine yet to roam. The world's just a desert and we're never truly home. So I'll just tip my hat and I'll see you on the flip. Yeah, I'll see you on the flip. The last ride's just so long. dust on your old guitar case. It's thick as December snow. It's leaned against the wall where you left it 8 long months ago. I move around this house like a ghost, a silhouette of your man. And I keep the blinds pulled tight so the sun don't touch the wedding band.
But you know I ain't gone, I ain't left. I'm the bass line in your chest. You can sweep the floor, but you can't dust me out. You can't tune out the sound, no doubt. They say time heals everything, but the truth is a lie they sold. I'm walking through a story that never wanted to be told.
No casket and dirt,
No stone and inscription.
the only place I'm buried
It's in your
of the
transcription.
same damn argument.
Under the same tin roof, you can't outrun a ghost when she's standing in your truth.
I was staring at the screen that night, throwing words like nine. Said if you walk out that door, you're walking out of both our lives. I poured myself a glass of cheap bourbon and sat back in that chair. Never thought you'd threat to leave, but just hang suspended in the air.
See, I never needed a ride or a ticket to leave. You built this empty house, where do you think I breathe? You were ready for the silence, but the silence got loud. You wanted me gone, now I'm the permanent cloud.
I just need to know, was it real or just a fever dream I had? Was there a future we lost? Was the good worth all the bad? I trade this quiet hell for one last word, one single touch.
Don't you dare look back at the past like it's a window pane. It's an unbroken mirror reflecting all your pain.
I'm the echo of the shotgun blast you fired at your own door. You're asking for a memory, but you're only gonna need more. They say time heals everything, the truth is a lie that's traced out everything the turn.
They say time heals everything, but the truth is a lie they sold. I'm walking through a story that never wanted to be told.
No casket and dirt,
No stone and inscription.
the only place I'm buried
Is in your transcription.
of the same damn argument.
Under the same tin roof, you cannot run a ghost when she's standing in your truth. Walk out,
Walk out.
let you go.
But I didn't.
And you won't.
Grandpappy built this furnace, set it deep in the dirt and stone. Said, son, you let the fire die, and you won't be dying alone. And now the copper sweats and sighs, a prayer to things unseen. I'm just the last in line to feed the devil's dark machine. Been stirring mash since I was 10. It's sweeter than a sin, but every drop that falls tonight is blood upon my kin. The still is singing sorrow, and the fire is a black sun. I feed it grain and fear, a debt that can't be outrun. Every drop that trickles down is a chain around my soul. I'm not a sinner, I'm the fuel the curse has taken hold. The well water used to run clear before Grandpappy drew the line. He killed a man for this hollow, claimed the spring was only mine. They found a body buried close where the yeast begins to foam. Said he paid the price, but the price keeps dragging me home. Now the ghost of that poor fool comes to tap the copper tank, and every drink you pour is just another life he drank. The still is singing sorrow, and the fire is a black sun. I feel
has taken hold. Oh, still you've been breathing longer than I have, and I know your heart's cold. The mash is done, the debt is paid, I'm ready to be sold. Just grant me one breath of silence before the shadow takes the job, 'cause a dead man's peace is the only kind I'm getting this far. The steel is singing sorrow, and the fire is a black sun. I feed it grain and fear, a death that can't be outrun. Every drop that trickles down is a chain around my soul. I'm not a sinner, I'm the fuel. The curse has taken hold. The bottle's got a neck like a hangman's rope, drowning out the shadows and the ghost of hope. I'm leaning on the bar of a dead-end dive, wondering how the hell I'm still halfway alive. The bar keeps a statue with a rag in his hand, wiping away the dust of a broken man. It's 90-proof pennants and a cracked rim glass, watching all the better years of my life pass. I got a throat full of fire and a mind full of rain, trying to numb the pulse of a low country pain. Every swallow is a shovel, every drop is a debt, the kind of jagged memory you never quite forget. Oh, give me that whiskey blues and a side of regret. The devil hasn't finished with his favorite sinner yet. It's a slow burning hunger, a cold-hearted stain, the sound of a bird with a broken down wing. Yeah, I'm sipping on a poison just to kill the sting of truth, trading in my soul for a glass of fire waterproof. I see her in the amber, I see her in the rye, the way she looked the morning that I said my last goodbye. One hand on the trigger, the other on the cork, standing at the center of a jagged metal fork. The blues are in the bottom where the ice starts to melt, the loneliest feeling that a man has ever felt. The neon sign is humming like a choir of the damned, and I'm just a drifter with a glass in my hand. Oh, give me that whiskey blues and a side of regret. The devil hasn't finished with his favorite sinner yet. It's a slow burning hunger, a cold-hearted sting, the sound of a bird with a broken down wing. Yeah, I'm sipping on a poison just to kill the sting of truth, trading in my soul for a glass of fire waterproof. Till the room starts to spin, till I can't tell the difference between the wine and the sin. I'm a hollowed out vessel, I'm a rust covered gear, just a man made of copper and bitter cold tears. Yeah, give me that whiskey blues and a side of regret. The devil hasn't finished with his favorite sinner yet. It's a slow burning hunger,
true, trading in my soul for a glass of fire, waterproof. One more for the road I'll never take. One more for the heart I couldn't help but break. The Adriatic sun is a ghost in my mind. Left the olive groves and the dust behind. Now the maple is black and the sky is lit with 1,000 miles of winter ahead. I'm a drifter born of a southern heat with the northern ice beneath my feet. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. I carry the grit of a Brindisi shore to the wilderness knocking at my door. The pine trees whisper like monks in prayer. There's a heavy scent of wood smoke in the air. My coat is heavy, my heart is cold, searching for a story that's never been told. The frost is creeping, moon is thin, let the dark country music begin. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. To the crown of the snow, I got nowhere left for a soul to go. Just a silhouette against the white, disappearing into the Christmas night. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and an ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. Sun don't set, it just dies in the dirt. Left me with the hunger and the ghost of the herd. Found a shallow grave by the old county line. Measured out my penance in a bottle of wine. My shadow's getting longer than the sins I've sown. Just a pile of secrets and a bag of bones. Yeah, the hammer's coming down and the engine's on fire. I'm running on the rim of a rusted out wire. Outpace the devil while the sky turns black. Ain't no mercy on the gravel, ain't no looking back. I'm a storm in the valley, I'm the rattle in the cage, writing out my ending on a blood-stained page. The lawman's got a badge, but he ain't got a soul. The preacher's selling heaven while he digs us a hole. I keep my lead heavy and my whiskey cold, trading in my spirit for a silver piece of gold. The wind starts a-howling like a hound on the scent, wondering where the hell all my good years went. The thunder's rolling in, the sky's turning thin. I can feel it in my skin. Let the reckoning begin. Yeah, the hammer's coming down and the engine's on fire. I'm running on the rim of a rusted out wire. Outpace the devil while the sky turns black. Ain't no mercy on the gravel, ain't no looking back. I'm a storm in the valley, I'm the rattle in the cage, writing out my ending on a blood-stained page. Here's a long road down to the bottom of the well. If you're looking for me, friend, I'll see you in hell. Yeah, the hammer's coming down and the engine's on fire. I'm running on the rim of a rusted out wire. Outpace the devil while the sky turns black. Ain't no mercy on the gravel, ain't no looking back. I'm a storm in the valley, I'm the rattle in the cage, writing out my ending on a blood-stained page. The sun don't shine on the valley floor, and the law don't knock on a dead man's door. I traded my soul for a rusted blade in a shallow spot in the cooling shade. The preacher talked of a golden street, but all I feel is the blistering heat of a conscience burned to a blackened crisp, chasing a life that's a dying wish. So pour the dirt and let it rain. There ain't no medicine for this kind of pain. The crows are circling, know the score. I'm just a shadow on a killing floor with a cynical smile and a heart of lead. I'm better off living among the dead. I saw Mother weep by a marble stone and realized I'm better off dying alone. No tears to water the weeds on my mound, no heavy secrets to keep underground. The bottle is empty, the cylinder's full. I'm feeling the weight of the devil's pull. Justice is a lie that the lucky believe, while the rest of us sew up a shroud on our sleeve. The clock is ticking a rhythmic beat of boots on the gravel of a dead-end street. So pour the dirt and let it rain. There ain't no medicine for this kind of pain. The crows are circling, know the score. I'm just a shadow on a killing floor with a cynical smile and a heart of lead. I'm better off living among the They'll find my bones in the winter thaw, a broken victim of the natural law. No name on the marker, no prayer on the tongue, just another anthem that shouldn't be sung. So pour the dirt and let it rain. There ain't no medicine for this kind of pain. The crows are circling, know the score. I'm just a shadow on a killing floor with a cynical smile and a heart of lead. I'm bitter to red. I'm living among the dead. The nursery wasn't silk and lace, just a cold hard floor and a soot-stained face. While others cried for a mother's hand, I was learning the weight of a broken land. They say life's a gift, a gentle breath, but I was traded to the dealer. Death held in the tongs, dipped in the brine, looking for a spark I could call mine. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn, beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak once feared, forged in the fire, and we're still here. You can see the marks where the iron met the skin, the external proof of the war within. The soft-hearted men, they wilt and they fade like a summer flower or a dull-edged blade. But you can't break what's already been smashed. You can't burn out what's already been ashed. The deeper the furnace, the harder the bone. I'm a monument carved out of blood and stone. The bellows breathe and the embers rise. I see the reckoning in your eyes. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched fear. Forging the fire, and we're still here. They wonder why I burn so long, why the wick is thick and the oil is strong. It's 'cause the fire is where I started my life. I'm the child of the cold and the edge of the night. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn. Beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak ones fear, forging the fire, and we're still here. Yeah, we burn longer. The sky turned black in the middle of the day, while the silver tongues had their hollow say. They sold the sun for a pot of fool's gold, leaving us out here in the bitter cold. But I don't need a stage and I don't need a star, just a long dusty road and a jagged scar. In a world of need, we're the chosen few, walking through the fire that the light won't do. Let the corrupt tremble when they see the dawn of a different kind of power coming further on. We make the dark run, we make the shadows bleed, holding the line in a world of need. They fear the quiet, and they fear the truth. The way the winter wind bites into you. They build their towers on a foundation of shame, but they forgot the ones who don't have a name. We're the drifters in the north, the ghosts in the pines. The fear's straightening up, it's getting late, the hand is moving on the clock of fate. In a world of need, we're the chosen few, walking through the fire that the light won't do. Let the corrupt tremble when they see the dawn of a different kind of power coming further on. We make the dark run, we make the shadows bleed, holding the line in a world of need. chosen few, walking through the fire that the light won't do. Let the corrupt tremble when they see the dawn of a different kind of power coming further on. We make the dark run, we make the shadows bleed, holding the line in a world of need, in a world of need. Yeah, we make it run, my dear, holding the line in a world of need. Away on the gravel.
The kerosene is flickering low on the wall. Shadows are dancing and waiting to fall. I open the book to the very last page. A lifetime of debt and a heart full of rage. The man in the suit says it's time that I pay, but I'm taking a different direction today. There's blood on the ledger and dust on the floor. I ain't gonna carry this weight anymore. Cross out my name with a cold piece of lead. The living don't owe nothing more to the dead. No, the living don't owe more to the dead. Pocket, I reached for my hip. The silence was broken by a metal on metal grip. The ink turned to crimson and soaked through the pine. I guess that his soul is no longer mine. The northern drifter don't look at the past. He knows that the first shot is always the last. The moon is a sliver of bone in the night. As I walk out the door and away from the light, there's blood on the ledger and dust on the floor. I ain't gonna carry this weight anymore. Cross out my name with a cold piece of lead. The living don't owe nothing more to the dead. No, the living don't owe more to the dead. The sun starts to rise, but they won't find the truth in a dead man's eyes. The books are all balanced, the accounts are all clear. There's nothing but ghosts and the wind left. Yeah. There's blood on the ledger and dust on the floor. I ain't gonna carry this weight anymore. Cross out my name with a cold piece of lead. The living don't owe nothing more to the dead. No, the living don't owe more to the dead.
stains and cigarette smoke all around. She's laughing at the night like it owes her a dime. I'm counting my losses one drink at a time. Bottles and broken hearts, that's all I know. Cash on the counter, but the love won't show. Pour another shot, watch the memories go. Dancing with demons in the pale moon glow. She whispers secrets that I can't repeat, trading skin for silver, dancing to the beat. My shadow's long and my conscience thin. I keep raising glasses to forget where I've been. These streets don't forgive, and neither do I. Bottles and broken hearts, that's all I know. Cash on the counter, but the love won't show. Pour another shot, watch the memories go. Dancing with demons in the pale moon glow. Box hums a song about regret. I'm lost in the haze, I ain't paid my debt. Every kiss is a lie, every laugh a scam, but the whiskey tastes like freedom in my hand. Bottles and broken hearts, that's all I know. Cash on the counter, but the love won't show. Pour another shot, watch the memories go. Dancing with demons in the pale moon glow. Another night, another drink, another lie. The sun don't care, and neither do we. Whiskey and hookers, my twisted symphony. The preacher's talking about a golden street while I'm picking glass out of my bleeding feet. He says the Lord provides for the humble man, but I seen a root in the hollow of his hand. The well ran dry back in '94, and mercy don't knock on a cardboard door. 'Cause the sun don't shine, it just burns the skin, and the water don't wash away a goddamn sin. We're all just ghosts in a colder gray, with hearts turning colder than a burying clay. Yeah, colder than a clay. I saw a widow sell a wedding ring for a bottle of rye and a peace it brings. The lawman's pocket is a bottomless pit, and the truth is a lie if you dress it up a bit. There ain't no justice in a hungry gut, just a shallow grave and a mouth sewn shut. Don't pray for me, don't waste the breath. I've been trading whispers with the shadow of death, and he's the only one who keeps his word. 'Cause the sun don't shine, it just burns the skin, and the water don't wash away a goddamn sin. We're all just ghosts in a colder grave, with hearts turning colder than a burying clay. Yeah, colder than a clay.
fever that kills you slow, a flickering light where the weeds all grow. So keep your heaven and your pearly gates. I'll take my chances with the worms and the fades. 'Cause the sun don't shine, it just burns the skin, and the water don't wash away a goddamn sin. We're all just ghosts in a cold of gray, with hearts turning colder than a burying clay.